I have volleyball story for you, a story about being I know player, story you know from your volleyball life. Hi, I'm Jiri Popelka, VolleyCountry founder. My channel is about volleyball advice, tips and exercises. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notification on. Before I'm going to tell you my story about don't be I know player, I want to speak a bit about volleyball fans. When we are watching volleyball games as a fans, we often comment a lot of actions. We are admiring great attacks or serves, but many times we are also speaking about mistakes. We say, how could he hit that ball out? Why he didn't close the line? How could he make an error on serve in this moment? Why the coach didn't take a timeout? And we see many more mistakes in a game. We are coaches in front of TV. There are also times when we would solve the situation much better than players. We would set better, block better, receive better. We are experienced players capable to play volleyball with no mistakes. Again, you can hear, come on, I would kill that set against single block since blocker was closing the line. I wouldn't attack out in this situation. Tip would be a point. You saw where is standing libero? I would make short serve to position 1, which would be an ace. It was obvious. I would block him diagonal. Come on, coach, now was the time to take time out. We are just clever or better than players or coaches as a fans. We have answers to almost all actions. We just know volleyball very well. But when we are fans, we can say these things. So we can think we are better or that we see all mistakes. It's similar in all sports, and it's good to express our opinions, to celebrate with friends, to argue with friends. It's good to live the match. When we are players, the situation is totally different. I played in many countries with many players. Some of them didn't say a word during practice or game. Some of them were commenting every single action. Even in our national team we had times when we were more speaking during volleyball exercise and our coaches didn't like it. Let me tell you a real volleyball story. Your opponent is serving, good serve is coming to your team. Receiver is receiving ball to 3 meters. Setter is setting high ball to the spiker and spiker is getting blocked without cover. It's about 5-second action and we are losing 1 point. But then starts the I know discussion and excuses. Spiker is yelling to setter, please set the ball close to the net so I can choose where to spike and they will not block me. Setter is replying, I know you need the ball close to the net, but receiver didn't receive the ball to the net. I did my best. Setter doesn't want to be guilty for losing the point, so he's shouting to receiver, receive the ball to the net, so I can play good set for spiker or with middle blocker. Receiver is replying, I know you want to play with middle blocker, but it wasn't my ball to receive. Libero should receive it, but I did my best. At the end of this discussion, spiker speaks to libero, why didn't you cover me? I know I should attack high, but the ball was easy for you to cover. And libero says, I know I should cover you, but I didn't expect such ball bounce. So you see, there was a 5-second action and 1 point lost. But players are spending minutes by arguing and I know replies or excuses. All players know what they should do. All players know they could do it better, but they are just speaking and speaking instead of doing. When Julio Velasco was our coach, he often said, you are more speaking than playing volleyball. So don't be this kind of I know player. Instead of speaking, focus on your performance and actions. If you are in a difficult situation, don't comment it, solve it. Don't search for excuses, search for ways how to solve it. There are hundreds of situations in volleyball, most of them are not comfortable for players. Learn how to deal with them and don't be I know player. I hope this advice will help you to become a better volleyball player and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.